The Blank Generation is another Andy Warhol and Lumi Limo movie. I know punk music, I know the Cramps, I know Gas Huffer, I even know the X's. She starts talking in German, but then she starts talking English. When she was talking in German, I could just make up what she was saying, and I was coming up with some sick stuff. But then she said, "How are you? I'm sending you this from Paris." That's alright enough for me. I don't need to make up stuff. We're doing Light Up City style again, except this is actually in a city, unlike Cocaine Cowboys, when only the beginning of the movie was in a city. That is not as subversive or clever. You're just doing the typical stuff, the stuff I expect to happen.
Your mind's a wreck, but that's fine. It corresponds to mine. We're in a room, the door closes automatic, 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 on a new pleasure, baby, new pleasure. Well,
The first song is actually pretty good, but I think it's about listening to triple X phone numbers in a black room. You know, you're listening to a woman's voice in a black room. Yup. She's the agent who's going to help him become a big star. What are you doing? That's not going to help. Great, I'm seeing her content and the audience when they're doing water watching her content. They're a couple, sorry for assuming stuff. She wants to go to the beach. He wants to go to New York. The agent doesn't want him to go to a city. See the problem here? She's a hippie who's not gonna make him successful.
bring her something. Get out of here! Get out!
The sounds of the jungle and the sounds of a shitty piano player at the same time. He starts going to the bars. She starts not like him anymore. Now he can cheat with men at the bars. Is she going to jump off the roof or get attacked by a vampire? Make up your mind.
Oh, they gave you five, they knew your needs, the Playboy town, you shoot your seed, your seed, your seed.
This song is about a man licking mayonnaise off his stomach on the beach. His music is good enough to play in a bar. That just isn't right. They usually play generic shit. But I guess this is better, I guess.
So kind of nothing to fake it, live my apology, right beneath the eyelids, every I belong to the play.
The title drop songs are more cleverly disguised than Cocaine Cowboys.
I've been thinking about you. Will you forgive me? Maybe I wasn't happy. I love you.
Okay, I don't mind when there's dramatic music with real city sounds, but it doesn't really sound like stuff that I'm seeing. Now she's interviewing black football players. Yup, he's cooked. Get that last taste. Interview that is not meant to find on the news network. This isn't a movie about the darkness of the music industry. This is a movie about a man cowering and not fighting the darkness of the music industry. He immediately wants to sell the rights to all his music. After he gets his small check of $5,000, yeah, this is the best woman ever, liking the very, very, very broke guys. She starts sleeping with the agent that makes more money than him. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe slick back hair and being 40 years old changes a lot of things. Now she starts interviewing philosophers. Now he's double cooked, can't compete with intelligence and talking down to people. Hey, 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 what's going on here? I would just say this woman, she has more defined core values because she makes very cheap music videos that are artsy and for the hippie crowd and other more shifty crowds. I said shifty, not sleazy. Hypnotizing the woman. This guy's a pure creep. Punk and violin don't mix. When will Andy Warhol learn? So the movie ends with an interview of Andy Warhol where we get even less information. Basically, he thinks that war is magic on the screen. That's not problematic. She holds his arm and says we can try to find a flat. You can't mention Satan at the very end. It's too late now. She leaves him to go to the agent. So that's the blank generation. This movie is a better piece of data art than Coke and Cowboys because it's actually kind of weird how the characters constantly flip flop and it feels intentional like she is constantly flip flopping between being with the industry and not being with the industry. It's kind of intentional, I think. And the music, some of it's okay, but this movie is mostly bad, but I think it's data art, so I guess you can watch it if you can handle that. And Richard Hell is not that bad of a singer.